guys, this is Maria. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be super relaxed. I will share with you my Christmas gifts, what I got for Christmas this year, and also answer your questions. Recently I reached 9,000, and last time I did the Q&A I had like half of that amount, so welcome to all of you. A lot of the questions I've received on my Instagram, so you don't follow me there, make sure that you do. I'll leave the handle here and also in the description. So a few of the questions that I've gotten I've already answered before, and I will link all of my Q&As and husband and wife tags also linked in the description below, because there's a lot of questions about like our age gap and stuff. I'll still answer them, but very briefly in this video. So I will start with sharing some of my favorite gifts this season. My main gift this year was actually chairs, which I will plop on the screen here. I've talked about it before. I needed to change my kitchenette. Chairs and furniture is a really good gift for your wife, your girlfriend, or your mom, especially if it's something they wanted for a long time. So ours are very utilitarian. We have 2 kids, so I wanted something that is easily cleaned and matches nicely. So I'm very happy those are acrylic. The first pair of shoes that I want to share with you, those are Tory Burch's. I wear those for like every day, and I know it is Christmas time. I live in Florida. Like 2 days ago it was 80 degrees, today it's 30, so I won't wear them today, but there is a chance I'm gonna wear them in like 2 weeks. I really love the quality of the shoes. I have a different style that I typically wear, and if you've seen my day in the lives, you've seen them many times. This is a little higher than my other ones, but I'm pretty happy with them. They're very comfy, cozy, will last me forever, and this is my favorite color. I usually have like this color, black, typically the same style, and like metallic of some sort, typically gold. Yeah, so that came from our Gigi, which I'm very happy with those. That's very cute. Now, in between the shoes, let me answer the first question. I know that one has been asked a lot, and if you've been watching my channel for a while, you already know. A few people ask what nationality I am, what's my background. So I am Russian. I was born and raised in the suburbs of Moscow and lived there until I was 23. So last year was actually 10 years since I moved to the United States, and I still have family there. My background is Russian and Ukrainian. My dad's ethnicity is Ukrainian. Both his parents were Ukrainian, but he was born in Russia. Right, here is this pair of shoes. This are a little more shiny than I expected. I actually sent Justin the link, so this is from Justin. I like Michael Kors sneakers. They have this new line where they have so many different cool styles. I've shared my Mother's Day gifts. I have like a light pink ones from them. They're so comfortable, and I like that they aren't very casual looking, so I like wear them with leggings, jeans and stuff, and it still looks cute. Those are a little shiny, but I think I can rock them. So anyways, really comfy, especially if you have like a bone above here. Not all the shoes are comfortable for me for that reason, so this work great. They are, I am size, I don't know what size those are, can't see, 6.5. So I am between 6 and 6.5. With that, let me move on to the next question I frequently get asked, is what is my height and weight? Well, I am tiny, you guys. I'm 5'1", and I am striving to be 109 pounds. After Justin, never really, like I would get to like 108 with all of my crazy diets that you've seen, and then like the 5 pounds, but like, so like on average, I am about 112 pounds. Before kids, my average was about 103 pounds. So I have definitely gained, which, you know, those pounds that I've gained, I still feel like I am in a pretty good shape with being that weight at my height. So my next fun girly gift, and this actually makes it on the best gifts list for every magazine, every website out there for women, is the fall leather leggings from Spanx. Love those things. I've actually had a pair for like 2 years, guys. I still could wear it, and then I got glue on it, and that didn't happen anymore. But they last forever. They are really tight, like it will suck you in. You'll look great. They are amazing. I mean, like amazing quality, matches everything pretty much you can imagine, and they make you look better. So So they also high-waisted, they come like about your belly button. So it's amazing. I love those things. And I got another also pair of just like regular leggings to wear, because leggings are comfy if you're a mom. And my next question I will be answering is parenthood related. I got asked, what is the hardest thing that I found about motherhood? And I kind of thought about this question, and I don't know. Everything was kind of hard at different stages. It is hard, but it also is so rewarding and so worth it. I can't even, I guess, like finding the balance of discipline and teaching the kids good manners and being respectful, and also letting them be themselves and not squishing their personalities. As an example, we have two there, like Justin as an example, he would be the good one. So he always likes to do everything himself, everything. And sometimes he doesn't know how to do it. He will try, we know he will fail because it's a complex process. We need to show it to him first. He still will insist on doing it himself, and then he doesn't give up. So it's a great quality, but then sometimes you're like, well, listen, sometimes you need to learn first from those who know how to do things before you go in for it. And with Scarlett, the situation is different. She likes to do things her way, and she's very creative, and she comes up with ways. So I guess, I mean, it's in essence it's similar. Justin wants to extend his will, and he wants to figure it out himself and be independent, whereas Scarlett wants to create things her way because she sees the world very different. And she's a really creative personality. So letting them be themselves and yet teaching them the best practices probably is the one that is hard throughout all of the periods of child, because there is different, like, you know, there's tantrums in toddlerhood, there's different difficult things throughout the parenthood, but that one probably is the one that is truly is the most important, because everything else is kind of fleeting. I'm gonna share a few non-clothes related gifts just in case you were wondering, and then I will go back to sharing, because honestly I like getting clothes for gifts, clothes, accessories, stuff like that. Alright, so this is a really cool gift because I am a YouTuber, obviously. I got this mic from Boya. This is from Justin, and it's so cute. He had on the packages sitting from your #1 fan, for my #1 entrepreneur. So it plugs in into your iPhone really easily, and it has this little thing which I need it for work too, because a lot of the times I film outside, not even for my channel, for my customers, and like echo and wind are just insane. So I'm really excited to try it out. I've tried out this filming our Christmas morning. I was gonna use it during this video, but I was like, I want to share it with you too. So anyways, here it is. Here's the mic, and here's the fuzzy thing that takes away the wind. And my next one, which is super fancy, is Osmo DJI. It's a very intense thing. I watched a few tutorials today on how to use it. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use it to full capabilities of this thing, but it is amazing. So it is this tripod, the carry-on, that stabilizes your videos. It does what's it called, log zoom, something like that. You see, I'm like so not tacky, but it also becomes a small tripod, which I always need. And it, again, like when I film vlogs, I know that, like you probably noticed, I'll have a lot of shake, so that will take this away. It also does like tons of functions. So if you're a YouTuber or somebody who you know loves creating content, this is an awesome thing. Again, like it comes with its own software. You can add it in the apps. So I'm excited to learn full capabilities of this thing. And it also, like, you can adjust the, like, I can't show you because it's not connected, but you can adjust how it positions the iPhone. You can flip between the cameras all while holding it. It can be automatically turned on the picture. So amazing thing. It's DJI 4, the Model 4 that Justin got me, my #1 fan. All right, so the question I'm going to answer kind of goes along with the stuff I shared with you right now. Is, am I planning to do YouTube full-time? What are the plans with my channel? I take YouTube seriously. I try to bring you quality content, and I am pretty consistent. Outside of like if we have some like personal situations happen like in December, I don't post as frequently, but typically I post twice a week for the past several years that I've been doing it. The reason I started my channel was when I became a mom, I started learning so much. I felt like I'm getting my third bachelor's degree in just parenting. I, as a mom, at first had no idea that, for your child to be able to walk and stand, they need to work on their core muscles first. Well, how do you develop core muscles? I didn't know that the bilateral coordination, what crossing the midline means, and why are they important. I had no idea how the children learn sounds. Had no idea that like baby-led weaning and getting your children to eat solid foods as early as possible is actually influencing their speech. Like they will start speaking earlier because them touching that texture in their mouth trains the muscles of their tongue and their lips and all those things. So as I've been going, and that's just some examples, right? As I was going through the parenthood, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like a wealth of information. And a lot of the times, the things I know that I know because I work in the industry of childhood development education. And every time I find out something, I'm like, this is a valuable information and I don't think it's out there. I try to share it with you. So pretty much every toy I buy, any kind of activity I do is always working on some sort of skills. Now that the kids are older, it's like, especially Scarlett, there's like not really many activities, which is the reading. All the like major blocks already put in place. So I would say that my goal with my YouTube channel was to share everything that I've learned. That was my number one goal. And my second goal was, because my babies are preemies, born in 35 weeks, my second goal was to share my story. Because when I went through the NICU and with Justin and I, it was so hard for us that when people shared their stories with us, we were like, it made us feel better. And so that's why I created my channel. Now I take it seriously. It obviously offered me a lot of opportunities. Because of this channel, I have the job that I have today, and I would like for it to grow. I would love to do it full time if I'm, lucky, if I can get that kind of ball rolling. But again, my main goal with creating this channel was to share. Alright guys, let's move on to my gifts. I'm going to share with you one of the amazing things to have. It's this dress. I'm gonna back up a bit, from Athleta, and I've shared it before. It's from my sister-in-law, and it's the second time she buys me one. I had one in cream color, and every time I wore it or filmed the video on it, I always got asked about it. I will layer in like a try-on this video so you can see it. It's amazing. It is amazing. I love it. It's so easy to throw on. It's really warm because the fabric inside, I don't know if you can see it. It's like perfect for this kind of weather. And I wore it with tall boots, with short ankle boots. It's sporty, but yeah, it's casual. It's awesome gift. So highly recommend. And here's the last gift I'm gonna be sharing today. It's kind of funny, but hand mixer. I actually really needed one. I'm not big on baking typically, but we've been doing like gingerbread cookies, pumpkin pies, and all that. And like I'm always like, I need this because I constantly do it by hand. I'm like, this is just like, I feel like I've done it at least 10 times in the past 3 months, so like 10 times I could have used it, so I'm very excited about this. The last gift I got this year is my powder bathroom. We finally redone it, and I am very excited. It's not something you can touch, but it's amazing to finally get it done. So that was done right before Christmas, and it's one of my gifts, so I'm gonna just share it on here. And I am going to just quickly touch upon a few questions that I've gotten about Justin and I. So Justin and I, the question was, how far apart are we? We are 9 years apart, and we actually met when Justin was 33 and I was 24. So I am now older than what he was when we met. And there is 3 months in a year when we are 10 years apart, and I always rub it for this 3 months. So I'm going to end this video with this last question because I felt like it was really fitting. It was, what are your plans for 2021? And to that, I can say that I have no idea. I had plans for 2020. I actually did like this post with like my goals. And you know, one of them was like to grow my business, the other one to have another baby, and the other one was to buy a new house. Now, I was able to sustain my business, which is good. It didn't go under with the whole situation, that lockdown and everything. The house is still on the same one, which is fine. We love our house. There is no rush. And as far as the baby, you know, and on this I will end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you are new, again, drop down hello and why you subscribe to my channel. I'd like to hear from you, and I wish everybody great holidays and happy new year upcoming. Now, see you later.